WNBA action on 2K Sports. And in our matchup tonight, we'll see the Atlanta Dream going up against the Phoenix Mercury. Thanks for joining us. I'm Blake Suniga here with Brian Banafitemi and Tim Swartz. Basket counts. And it's safe to say this game will be won or lost on the boards.
Well, it's how these teams control the game and get themselves extra possessions.
Well, not only that, but limiting their opponent's possessions. That'll be a huge key in this one.
Now here's Copper. Pass to Thomas. The three ball. It's hauled in by Reese. Outside Canada. Here's Duchess. Jacks up a three. Diana Taurasi grabs the miss. Copper outside. Picked by Jones. Copper outside. They get it back. Thomas. Pass to Jones. Taurasi outside. The basket good off the assist from Jonquel Jones.
We're watching a pure shooter go to work. Taurasi simply has great mechanics on her jump shot.
Now here is Canada. Duchess drills the three-pointer.
How about that? Responding to the three-pointer against them with a quick one of their own.
Yeah, terrific little back and forth right there, Tim.
It's been a lot of fun to watch.
Copper with the ball. Duchess defending. Out to Taurasi. Gets a three-pointer to fall.
An outstanding scorer who changes the game with her shooting ability. Taurasi is just so fun to watch.
Now here is Canada. Pass to Duchess. Now Dimes. She's covered by Taurasi. Dimes, that's good.
It's so hard to contain her. I mean, she just gets it done however she has to do it.
Taurasi outside. And the three off target. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Here's Duchess. It's rebounded by Thomas.
Well, that's just not a sight you see very often because she has a great feel for that jump shot, especially when she's open.
Copper. Pulls up. It's rebounded by Atlanta. Now here's Duchess. Pass to Dimes. Duchess. Outside Canada. Russell. She's covered by Copper. Fires from 14. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron. Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Now here is Sims. Guarded by Canada. Sims up top. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Taurasi. Over Dimes. Taurasi gets the bucket.
Plays with a high level of intensity, but remains level-headed. Taurasi is the ultimate scorer.
Right wing. To the wing, right side. Duchess. She's covered by Copper. They get it back. Second chance shot. And Reese laying it up and in.
That's some tenacity inside, battling for the second chance points.
The Mercury trail. Now Copper. Up and in. It's good. First basket of the game for her. 1 for 4 shooting.
Gets one to fall. It's her first. Now she's 1 for 4.
Now here is Canada. To the paint. Here's Russell. And Jones pulls it down.
She's a very strong finisher, guys. I'm surprised that she wasn't able to power that through the defense.
Hits the three-point bomb.
Well, Copper can sometimes be a selective three-point shooter, so she must have been feeling that look.
Just her first attempt. And she gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Here's Sims. Quiet so far offensively, searching for her first. points of the game. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jordan Canada. That is her first foul of the game. And here's Thomas. Pass to Copper. Shoots over Duchess. And Jones gets it to go.
Takes great angles when crashing the glass. Jones has mastered the art of rebounding.
And here's Duchess. No good with the triple.
Yeah, she's been off her game this quarter. Just hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go down.
Copper no good.
You see defenders afraid to get in her way a lot of times when she's on her way to the bucket, but not that time.
Timed it perfectly. Howard making good use of her length.
Good.
That's a heads-up play right there, guys. Not just on the assist, but also on the finish.
Thomas outside. Pass to Copper. It's good, and she drew the contact on the shot, so she'll go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. And this is her first trip to the line tonight.
The free throw line, it was a problem for her in their last game. She really struggled up there.
For whatever reason, she just didn't look right at the stripe in that game. A lot of misses from her.
The dream trail. Here's Canada. That shot off. Great D that time from Alyssa Thomas. Copper outside. Pass to Taurasi. The kick out to Copper. The basket good off the assist from Diana Taurasi.
If you let Copper get comfy, get time, and get set, she'll just continue to bury these shots.
Here's Duchess. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark.
I'm sorry to say it, guys, but she's given them little to nothing at the offensive end.
Reese inside, working on Jones. Reese, guarded by Jones. Reese gets the bucket.
And this is why you run the offense through Cloud. She's a steady playmaker year in and year out.
Phoenix in the lead. Knocked loose. It's stolen by Natasha Cloud. Over to the wing. Here's Duchess. It drops for her second made shot this game. An unimpressive 2 for 7.
Great communication between teammates there.
Outside Whitcomb. They get a hand on it. And it's Atlanta with the rebound. Duchess with it. 5 points in the game. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. And so here's Phoenix. Pass to Taurasi. Now here's Whitcomb. 6 on the shot clock. Jones outside. Over Reese. The Mercury with another miss. To the right side. So at the end of one quarter of play, still a close game. Mercury out in front, leading by just 2. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And the second quarter getting underway. No team gaining an edge so far. And what do you guys think about the Mercury here in this one?
I think the roof is up, but get some people some umbrellas. It has been raining in here. A lot of threes.
Yeah, you know I'm a huge umbrella guy, but hey, when it rains, it pours. And they haven't let up from beyond the arc.
Duchess with the steal. Out to the right wing. Shoots over Edwards. Reese gets the bucket. And it's a tie ball game. And it's the Mercury with the ball. Outside Whitcomb. Pass to Copper. Here's Howard from the arc. And no good. And the Dream call time here. And the Dream making a change here. Pass to Dimes. Billings. Shoots over Edwards. And all around the rim that time before dropping in.
Nice pass. She got that ball right into her teammate's shooting pocket, and it yielded great results.
Edwards with the screen. Whitcomb from outside, off the mark. Atlanta in the lead. They set the pick. Pass to Billings. It's stolen by Edwards. To the middle. Whitcomb, that's good.
I love that the instant that steal was made, they were going the other way.
Ball pressure leading to the run out. Oh yeah, I can dig that.
Oh yeah, and it leads to an easy basket.
Now here's Dimes. 16 feet out. Brown grabs the board.
Can't get a much better look than that.
Yeah, no way you expect her to miss that shot.
That one, good for two.
I love Howard's decision-making offensively, especially off the catch right there.
Pass to Dimes. Cans it from downtown.
And the lead goes right back over. What a seesaw battle we've got here.
Absolutely. This game's right there for the taking, but neither team can grab it. Somebody's got to take charge.
Let's see how it plays out.
Cloud can't get it to go. Phoenix trailing here. Sammy Whitcomb goes in. Right side, Howard. Shoots over Duchess. Howard misses.
Well, she didn't have a hand in her face, so I thought she was for sure going to bury that.
And that one's good. Billings.
Yeah, anytime the shot comes from that range, the offense has done its job.
It's stolen by Natasha Cloud. Pass to Dimes. That one's good, and so not. Natasha Cloud gets the assist.
Another pass put right into the shooter's pocket for a terrific assist. You know, they've done a lot of that today.
And you know, it's something we haven't seen much at the opposite end of the court.
Howard, guarded by Dimes. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shot to stop the run. Howard misses. Cloud outside. Good D from Kalani Brown.
Well, they call them layups for a reason. It's not easy to miss that close to the rim.
Here's Howard. They get it again. Here's Brown. Got it. Good job in the low post.
Talk about playing with intensity. On the offensive glass, Brown is a matchup nightmare.
Now here's Dimes. She's got 7. Duchess. Basket made. That's her 3rd of the game, and she's now 3 for 9.
How can you stop that? With a crossover that quick, a defender has to be almost superhuman to stay in front of him.
And the Mercury call time here. Phoenix with the ball. Trailing by 5. On the wing, Ryan Howard. The 3 is up. And it's Atlanta with the rebound.
She's going to play her way right onto the bench if she continues to shoot the ball like she has this quarter.
Just a huge hole in the defense, and she didn't waste any time going through it.
Now here's Thomas. Looking for her first basket still in this one. And they're going to count the bucket and send her to the line. with her three-point play. And she's got her first opportunity at the line here tonight.
A key cog in this offense. Thomas embraces her role and really looks to score whenever she can.
Cloud outside. Pass to Billings. Back to Cloud. Duchess. From past the arc, a nice shot by Cloud.
They're starting to warm up from the field this quarter.
Adding to their lead, and you see that field goal percentage for the game steadily climbing.
Yeah, we're not math guys, but you want it to increase as the game gets longer.
Absolutely. That's her second foul, and the last thing she wants to do is pick up a third foul here because it's just way too early in the game for that.
Now here's Thomas. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. It's going to be on Amanda Zawibi.
Yeah, with strong mental and physical preparation, Thomas is able to keep her composure and really just do her thing out on the court.
She hits both from the stripe. Atlanta calls timeout. And these guys have had some good motion on offense. Nice assists.
When everybody's involved offensively, it's in a way helping you defensively too.
Now here is Sims. She hasn't scored yet. That I'm sure will change. Here's Osborne. Outside Sims. Lets a floater go. And here's Ryan Howard from the arc. Green with the rebound.
Something has gone wrong with her this quarter. She's going to have to get it together.
To the left side wing. Here's Dimes. She makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start her game.
And you know, the mid-range jumper, it's not the most efficient shot you can take, but it can be really effective when you're getting the job done like this.
Right now, it might as well be a layup because it is working in a major way for them.
Sinks the three-pointer.
With an inside-out game that confuses and overwhelms defenders, Jones is a well-rounded offensive talent.
Now here's Dimes. 9 points in the game. And it's good. 2 points.
Well, the jump shot, it's been a dimension of this game where they've had a clear advantage.
They keep on pulling up and just watching them go down.
And that opens up your offense.
They grab their own miss. Count that one.
You gotta be aware of Thomas there. She's one of the best on the O boards.
Pass to Duchess. Billings. Guarded by Jones. A shot by Billings, no good. Howard with the ball. Here's Jones. Duchess defending. Banked in off the glass.
Great job by Jones. So good at gaining ideal positioning and capitalizing.
Cloud with it. She's picked up by Sims. It's snatched up. Pass to Dimes. Basket good.
The more touches she gets, the more the lead grows.
Phoenix trailing here. It's stolen by Dimes. It's Amanda Zawibi, high post. Chalk up 2 right there.
Yeah, I'd say that shot was well within her range.
I hope so. There's nothing like a one-footer.
And that's a foul. Hold on, Dimes.
14 foul.
That is her first foul of the game.
For your Mercury.
Here's Sims. She's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Copper outside. Rossi outside. Sims. Leah Copper from outside. Offensive board. And it's Thomas missing. And so here's Atlanta. 6-point lead. It's stolen by Kalia Cooper. The pull-up. Taurasi gets the bucket.
With just about every move in the book, Taurasi showing yet another dribble skill. I think she wrote the book.
Now here's Duchess. She's got 9, and she gets it to go.
Whatever their plan was defensively that time, it did not work. Not if it results in that shot.
And the first half now in the books. Dream out in front, leading by 6.